Good afternoon. Welcome back. It's Amanda. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thought I'd bring you with me this afternoon as I attempt to make a copycat Chick-fil-A sandwich. Actually, I'm going for the whole meal. I'll show you about that in a minute. Anyway, this is, like I said, it's a copycat. I got this. I looked online for a lot of recipes for this particular stuff, and they all pretty much use the same ingredients, which I would have never in my life have thought to use these different ingredients. But let me go ahead and start. I will link the recipe that I got this channel to down below in the description box. I always believe it's a good idea to give credit where credit's due because this ain't mine. Anyway, first of all, what you're going to do, this is going to make 4 sandwiches. You're going to get 2 large chicken breasts, those big fat ones you know I'm talking about. You're going to split them in half. After you split them in half, you're going to want to take a meat pounder or something, and you want to beat the meat, beat the chicken until it's all the same thickness, which I've already done here. Now, once you've got that done, you're going to want to get these 2 items. You're going to want to get 1/4 a cup of milk and 1/2 cup of pickle juice. Yes, I said pickle juice, and it needs to be the kosher, the dill pickle juice, not sweet pickle juice. You get that, you pour that into the bag right here, and this is going to be the marinade. And this is going to marinate for roughly 30 minutes. As of right now, I'm doing an hour for mine because I got some other things I need to do. Anyway, that's marinating. Put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate, which I need to do right fast. Okay, while that's marinating, the next thing you want to do, you're going to take 1 egg and 1/2 cup of milk and mix it all together. Okay, 1 egg and 1/2 cup of milk, mix it all together. Then you're going to take 1/4 a cup of flour. I guess it doesn't matter. It didn't stipulate self-rising or not. Anyway, 1/4 a cup of flour, 1/4 a tablespoon of pepper, and here's something else they ask you to add to it. Powdered sugar. You're going to take a teaspoon of powdered sugar and mix all of that in here. I know, powdered sugar, right? I would have never. Anyway, y'all, there's a reason those sandwiches are good. And mix it up. Because what you're going to be doing is that in a minute, I'm going to take that meat out. I'm going to dip it in here, and then make sure you have got a frying pan full of oil ready, hot, ready to go to put them in. Now, all this is, we're going to leave this alone for a minute. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a complete meal. Besides having the Chick-fil-A sandwich, let me go over here and get this out. If you come over here, I've already got, y'all excuse my messy microwave. Whoops. I've already got my buns buttered on the top because they have buttered buns. And I will get a frying pan in a minute and put it on top and grill it because that's how that's going to be the actual, what do you call it? The buns that go on it. Yeah, there's the fry pan. I went ahead and put it in there so I would not forget it. And everybody knows if you have Chick-fil-A meal, you're going to get the waffle fries, y'all. Waffle fries. Now, you can get waffle fries anyway. I was at Lidl yesterday. I went ahead and picked up these. These say they are seasoned. If I look at them, they look like they got kind of like a heavier spice, but they're waffle fries. I have got my, what do you call it, air fryer already warmed up, and all I'm going to do is put it in there and cook them because I did not want to turn the oven on today and I don't want to fry them. So I'm going to come back in just a minute. We are going to take our chicken, dip it in the egg mixture, egg milk mixture, and then the flour. Then we're going to fry it up, and we're going to see how close we can get to an actual Chick-fil-A dinner. Now, besides having, like I said, this is a complete dinner, y'all. We have the waffle fries, the Chick-fil-A sandwich, lemonade, y'all. Got to have lemonade. I never go to Chick-fil-A without ordering their lemonade. It's amazing. Let me show you something else. This here is real Chick-fil-A lemonade. Now, they make their lemonade. You can see that from real lemon juice. It's amazing, y'all. Okay, it's amazing. But here's the deal here. Mine's pretty much close to it. It's nothing but a cup of lemon juice, a cup of sugar, and 4 to 5 cups of water mixed together, chilled. It tastes pretty much the same. It just doesn't have the pulp that you see in here. By the way, this cost $10. No, I did not go out and spend $10 on a gallon of lemonade when I can make it for probably less than $1, a quart. I can make it less than $1. My daughter did this. She's treating herself this week for an accomplishment. So, yeah, she went out and bought it. But tonight, I may get into hers. I may just get into hers, because that's a treat too. So we'll be having our waffle fries, our Chick-fil-A lemon, ate, and of course the sandwiches, which I'm fixing to put on there and show you how to make them. Y'all, this is new because I've never tried this before. All right, guys, before I go any further, I want to do a cost breakdown. If you go to Chick-fil-A and get an average meal of a sandwich, just a regular sandwich, waffle fry, and a drink, it's going to cost you roughly $8, maybe more. Y'all, for one meal for one person, $8, okay? Here's what this is going to cost down. My chicken, I got a pack of breast. It was roughly, for 2 pieces, it came down to $2.50 a piece because it was like 8 something for the pack. The mixture, which is basically the egg and the flour, I'm going to say 75 cents. It was probably lower. The buns, it was 15 cents for 4 buns because this is the pack of buns I got for a quarter. Waffle fries was $1.50 for the whole pack. I only used half a pack. The lemonade was 75 cents for a half a gallon jar. Basically, it comes to a total of $4.90 for everything. But if you go down here, if I decide to use all the fries, which I will, I have to go back and make some more. I know I will now. We're going to round off. It says $5.65. I'm going to round this off to $6. $6 is what I'm going off. So if you come over here, it's basically going to come down to $1.50 per person, which means they're going to get a chicken sandwich, a waffle fry, and a lemonade. $1.50 per person versus $8. Y'all do the math. I did. It makes me sick, but I ain't stupid. I am going to pay that much for a Chick-fil-A sandwich if I can because I love it, y'all. If I got extra money, that's where my treat goes. Okay, that's where my treat goes. But anyway, I just want to look at this cost breakdown. If you want to look here, yeah. So you figured out $1.50 person for a whole meal versus, like I said, $8. Yeah, y'all, the people making a killing. Anyway, got my chicken over here, fixing to pull it out, put it in here, and then here. I'm just trying to get this heated up to the right temperature, which I need to do a test right fast. Guys, so I think I got this about the right temperature. I usually put a little bit of egg in there and it starts frying up. I know it's about ready. Let me go ahead and get my piece of chicken out here. And by the way, you're going to see these are pretty big sizes of chicken, okay? First of all, I'm going to take it and dip it into this mixture right here. We're going to coat it really well, okay? And then we're going to take that and put it over here and coat it just one time. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with that. And kind of flip it over and get as much on there as possible. So, yeah, I'm going to do this, whoa, with my hands. Oh, good night. Okay, once it gets nice and coated, like this, I think I'm going to add more coating. I don't think the coating's going to be enough. I really don't. I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here. Lord help me, because I don't know how hot this joker is. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Let me go ahead and do the other ones. All right, guys, I've already noticed something. I went back and had to make some more of this batter, this coating to go on it, because I know for a fact this ain't going to work. But I'm going to go ahead and flip it, because I didn't get enough on this. This one went on first. Let's see what this looks like. I need to turn it down. All right, we're learning here, y'all. This is first for me, first for y'all. Like I said, I could have done 4 at one time, but anyway, I turned that down. I'm just going to let this continue frying. I guess I need to get a better grip on the temperature control. But they said the key to this is only flipping it one time. I know I'm going to have to flip mine one time. Because the more you flip it, the more the coating comes off. Flipping it one time keeps it coming off. And Chick-fil-A pressurizes their, they pressure oil cook. I don't know what the word for it is. They put it to pressure and they cook it. Mine's not going to be like that. But I'm going to show you something, a little step extra I'm going to do with mine. So we're going to go ahead and let this continue cooking right here. And like I said, I had to go ahead and make up another little batch because my chicken breasts, I guess, are a whole lot bigger than what the other person used. Okay, here's something for you because I was so busy trying to figure out how to get this in here because it was so hot. I accidentally measured out a half a cup of this instead of flour. At the last minute, I realized I shouldn't have done that, y'all. I almost had confectionery covered chicken patties with a tablespoon of flour. That'd been disgusting. Yeah, you can see here's how I remedied my little mess. I just threw it in here. All right, guys, so I've taken out the first ones. That's what they look like. They look amazing. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take my plate, put it on, and steam it. Because when they pressure cook theirs, it's like steaming it. And here's the recipes. Now, I told you I have 4 sandwiches. Actually, 2 of these can double up because some of them, this was big. I don't know how I'm going to work. Maybe I got an extra sandwich. It depends on how much it puffs up. Let's see how this works. And you might want to know how to know when this is done in the middle. What I do is while it's still cooking, I get a knife and I cut through the thickest part. And if it's not pink in the middle, which you can see right now, it's not down there, then that way you know that the chicken is ready. And I'll do the same thing. I'm going to say that probably took about 10 minutes, give or take. I'm not really sure. About 10 minutes. It's probably going to take a lot less than 10 minutes because these are thinner fillets. Guys, got all the chicken done. All I'm doing now is taking my buns that have been buttered. I'm putting them in this hot pan. Right here, I'm going to kind of like sear the butter in them. Now, one thing I don't have is I do not have the pickles to go on the Chick-fil-A sandwich, which is, well, not the little ones anyway. I might put slice up one of those other ones to put on it. But anyway, I'm going to take this here and get that nice and toasted. Alright guys, took these off. This only took a minute to do. You turn it around. It's going to look like this. Nice and golden brown. I'm going to go ahead and put these over here for when I put the chicken. Because I'm still got it steaming. I probably got about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. But yeah, let's get these sandwiches put together. So here's the sandwich here. I'm going to take the top of the bun. Put it on top. There's another one. Right here. Here's the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Here's what it looks like, y'all. Oh my word. Here we go. Here is our complete Chick-fil-A meal for $1.50 per person. Oh, y'all. I know. You're probably wondering about the taste. Okay. The sandwich has got a little bit of the flavor of a Chick-fil-A, but it doesn't have the flavor completely because they pressure cook theirs, which makes it entirely tender. That's how they get them so tender. But actually, everything else is pretty darn amazing with it. And, of course, if you go to your store, I don't know, I know Walmart's around here sell them. If you have some Polynesian sauce to add to that, y'all, $1.50, an awesome meal. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for stopping by. You can do cheap meals. They're not going to be convenience because you're going to work for them, but you can get the same flavor. Well, kind of the same flavor. Just got to work at it. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Oh, word. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm like hungry. Thanks for stopping by. God bless.